Well, primarily the Festival of Football is an idea that the club board came up with last October, and we strongly believe as a club that if you promote an event, like we are going to be promoting this event, we're very confident of getting a packed crowd of up to 8,000 spectators.
Yeah, when APIA came to Sydney Olympic and wanted to run this day, we thought it was a great idea and really wanted to jump on board to be able to play in front of a big crowd, a parochial crowd for both clubs, and to have two traditional clubs and two of the most well-known clubs in the country playing together on the same day is a spectacle and something that you can't miss.
Being from the northern beaches, it's always hard to really get a good understanding of the rivalry, but from talking to everybody at the club, it's pretty significant. So it obviously means a lot to both the boys and the girls. So it's going to be an exciting day, something that we're all really looking forward to, and hopefully across the whole season we can prove that we're probably the best of the Inner West.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. These two clubs are big clubs in the history of Australian football and sport, so to come up with this idea I think is great, and it'll bring back the fans as well.
I think it's great. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be both clubs, so I guess a little bit the ethnic sort of comes into it, Greece versus Italy, so it's going to be like back in the old days, I guess. So it'd be great to have a lot of people here and get a lot of support for Olympic.
Initiative, that's we need things like that. We need a bit of promotion. The current players, the women, the older boys that are sort of played for both the historical clubs. They're both historical clubs that have been around for long time, and representing the Italian and the Greek community. So yeah, bring it on.
I think it's a great event to really highlight two clubs with rich history, and it's an honour to be part of the game and part of the day. So I think really exciting times ahead, and engage everyone to get involved and come out to the day and attend in some part way.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think it's good to promote the game. It's good for both clubs and football just as a whole, from grassroots all the way up to the highest level in the country.
Yeah, look, the best in the Inner West, it just has a saying to it. It has a ring that you want to be involved in it. For me, this is a concept that is so well considered. It's so aware of the men's and the women's program. It's so aware of the passion and the pride of both clubs, APIA and Sydney Olympic. So for me to learn of this and to be part of it, it's an honour. It's really inspirational.
It's a great thing. Obviously we all know the history between APIA and Sydney Olympic, two really historic clubs throughout not only the NPL these days, but back in the day in the NSL as well. Some really massive battles have been fought, and it's a really good initiative and something to get the whole Inner West community coming to the games and really showing their support for the two teams.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it. It's great to be able to get both the men's and the women's side of both clubs together, and two really successful clubs as well. The fact that we've got both men's and women's in NPL 1 is awesome, so I'm really excited for it.
I think it's going to be a massive event. It's always good having a double header with the men's, so it's going to promote obviously the sport and make it bigger. It's always good that both clubs are supporting and equalising the men and women. So yeah, it's going to be a massive, and I'm looking forward to it.